I'm Sarah Twitchell, and I'm an associate professor where I teach social work. I'm familiar with policy as it takes place in the state of Michigan. We got involved with Theresa's Law because we saw it as a real need in our community. Social workers are always looking out for issues and policies that need to change to make the world a better place. We always have lots of students who have worked in the health field already before they've come to social work. And so they have lots of experience often of working with the elderly in facilities. And so this was really important to them because they'd seen some of the things that were happening to our seniors and felt like they wanted to take this on as a project, both to learn about policy and also because of their own ethical beliefs. What I learned as a teacher was really interesting is that while I work in Michigan, I live in Ohio. And so one of the things I was really surprised about is how different the policies were for our elderly between the states. And so I myself my mother had been in a facility, which we really love. Some of the things that were happening in Michigan were things that would not have happened in Ohio. Particularly the being able to pass out drugs. One of the things about Ohio is that all of the staff have to be licensed. My mom had dementia. She would not be able to tell if she was getting the correct drugs, right? Or if they were being administered in the way they needed to be administered. I think what's not clear to people who are taking their loved ones there is what is really happening and how much training they have or don't have, or their educational levels. So knowing what I know now, I would probably not use an adult care facility in Michigan. So I hope that legislators are aware of Theresa's Law and the importance of having it passed quickly. Because every day there are people who are in these facilities who are not necessarily being well cared for. And so to be able to put those rules in place to increase the training and to be able to have some information for the families to be able to know more about the facilities, I think is really critical. So I'm hopeful that it will pass, and I hope that many legislators will move it to the top of their agenda.